Good morning, my friends. It is 6 a.m. I'm in downtown Boulder, and it's time for an adventure. It's been a long time since I've been on an adventure. Whew, and it feels good to be moving. Today, I'm gonna take the bus to the airport, which is the first part of the adventure. Then I'm gonna fly to Reno. My buddy Dominic's gonna pick me up, and we're gonna ride bikes around Lake Tahoe. How does that sound? This is my bus right here. It is the AB to the airport. This is the bus I take every single time I go to the airport. And you might be wondering how I got here from my house. I took the bus here as well. Usually I ride my bike, but it was very, very wet and rainy. And when I ride my bike, I lock my bike up in this room right here, and it is safe. How cool is that? Can you hear me through this mask? This is gonna be interesting. I've heard stories of what the airport's like. We'll see if many people are traveling. All I know is I'm on a really cool escalator right now. Well, it's certainly dead in the baggage claim area. I kind of like a quiet airport. It's less stressful. So you might be wondering where my bike is. Well, I was gonna ride a new priority bike, but it's not here in time, so I'm gonna rent a bike out in Tahoe. So it's not completely empty here at the airport. There's definitely, a good amount of people here, but usually this line is backed up all the way. I'm trying to be really mindful about not touching things, but it's like such habit to get on an escalator and put your hand on the banister, right? Security was easy. I just had to pull down my mask so they could see my face. But other than that, it's mask up all the time. It's kind of hard to have your balance on the train. Usually I'm holding onto one of these things. The train rocks and rolls a little bit, but it's good for your core muscles. This area is pretty cool. It looks like an old Mayan temple or something, or some sort of rebel base out of Star Wars. It's my favorite spot at DIA. I was kind of curious about how many people would be wearing masks in the airport, and it seems like the majority, which is a good thing. I'm at my gate, headed to Reno, and usually when I go to Reno, I'm heading off to Burning Man. I can't see anything! So this is gonna be a much different experience. They've got the flight set up so nobody sits in the middle rows, so there's a bit of social distancing, and I lucked out and got the entire row.
Once outside, pull down the red tab to inflate. Ladies and gentlemen, we make clear.
Riding bikes right here, Lake Tahoe. And yes, gambling is legal in Nevada. This is where Las Vegas is. It's kind of weird to see these machines. We definitely don't have them in Colorado. Here's another fun fact about this area. In 1960, the Squaw Valley Olympics were here, very close. And you want to know who participated in those Olympics? My grandpa. he was in the biathlon. That's where you cross-country ski and shoot. Random, but cool. I'm really excited. You can't see my smile, but I promise you I'm very, very excited to see my friend and go on an adventure. Look, it's Dominic! You might be thinking, I recognize this guy from the Cuba videos.
We've got Death Trap go-kart behind me, which, and we got one of the main competitors here.
We're gonna get on 2 wheels, motorized, go home, say hello to a dog, and then get on 2 unmotorized wheels and go around Tahoe.
Let me tell you a little bit more about my good friend Dom. Besides being very good at brushing his teeth, he's also an amazing filmmaker. But I first found out about him because he once rode a tandem bicycle from Alaska all the way to South America, picking random strangers up as he went. And then one time he rode across the United States on an adaptive bicycle, picking up people with disabilities who would never ever be able to see the United States on 2 wheels. He creates incredible films with his lovely wife Nadia, and you can check them out at encompassfilms.com, and be sure to follow him on Instagram at DomGill1980. There you have it. You'll see a lot more of Dom in the upcoming videos. Now let's get back to it. Oh, that was fun. Thank you, my man.
Yeah.
That was cool. Oh, and it smells so good up here.
Anyway, not too much room, but I think we can probably make it work. Bunks, I'll clear some space up there.
So this is where I'm staying?
Yeah.
Wow, this is generous of you.
It's fully insulated.
Dom's a joker. I'm excited to laugh at his witty jokes. All right, I'm getting the bike all put together. And Dom, I noticed this dog. Whose dog is this?
Stray.
Stray dog? She looks a lot like Mira, the dog I met in Baja. This is crazy. You look just like Mira. That's nuts. Are you Mira? Let's see. The only way I can know if you're Mira is if I throw you a stick. Drop it. Drop it. She certainly acts like Mira. But why would Mira be up here? Wait. You look like John.
Hey Ryan, how you doing?
This is crazy. Oh! This is like a surprise, actually. So the last time you saw John and Mira, we were in the middle of the Baja. What has happened since then?
Oh my goodness, there's been a lot of things happening since COVID started. Finished off the Baja, rode onto mainland Mexico, down as far as Guanajuato, and because of all the things that are going on, it wasn't possible to travel further. Now I'm riding back to Canada, and as luck would have it, Ryan and I are here in Truckee, California.
What are the chances? The timing was perfect. We've been in contact ever since. We've been texting. I was like, hey, I'm going to go out and do a little bikepacking trip with my friend Dominic. And he's like, well, I might be close to that. Boom! This is so exciting. So good to see you, my friend. So good to see you. And so good to see you, buddy. It's so good to see you, Mira. It's so good to see you. Yes, it is. You're my favorite. You still have sticks in your mouth. Are these the same sticks from Baja? Did you bring them up from Baja? Yeah, you did. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it. And we have a new dog. Sweet little Azul. This is Dominic and Nadia's dog. Mira, can you teach Azul some fetching tricks? We have 2 very, very cute dogs. Yeah,
I think Azul might want to eat your microphone.
Yeah. So I was supposed to have a new priority bike for this adventure, but it didn't get finished in time. So I rented a bike from the nice guys at Olympic Bikes in Tahoe City. Go Olympic Bike Shop! Go get it! You got it! Drop it. Okay, it's mine. My rear bag is the Green Guru hauler. Remember, all of this stuff is upcycled material, very eco-friendly. I'm using the same frame bag made by my friend Jenny that I had on the Trek 1120 in Baja. Another Green Guru bag. Got a little Revelate Designs bag here. And this awesome snack bag was made custom for me by my friends Kai Venture Bags. Look at this, they made me even my own patch. So cool. Hi, Azul, you gonna help me pack? Yeah, you gonna help me, bud? You're so soft. And there's Mira still waiting for me to throw her a stick. You haven't changed at all, I love it.
And I'm also taking trail maintenance tools. Actually,
We gotta do some fire mitigation out
I'm going
there.
to give you a little bit of a guided tour of what I'm really taking with me.
Let's see.
I was contemplating the table saw to knock something up out there, but
Yeah.
figured I would probably settle for the chainsaw.
Oh, we totally need that. Where's-
I mean, generally they fit pretty well on the front.
Yeah,
of
I think so.
I don't know about.
If I do an endo, I might hurt myself, but
Well, we'll have to take the reflector off. I don't know if that's a game changer or not for you, Ryan, but
Look at you two goofballs just hanging out together. So I've mostly been just standing here for the past 2 hours, looking at all my stuff. It's funny, I've been on so many bike packing trips. You'd think I'd be better at packing, but I'm all like, do I take this? Do I take that? How do I do this? Do you ever go through that? Wondering what to take?
Oh yeah, every time I go on a trip, and if I stop in a place for a long time, can I do without a certain item, or do I need something new? Yeah, it happens to us all, I think.
We got a tight setup here, got all my stuff. It's only a 5-day trip. We're gonna ride the Tahoe Twirl, which is part of bikepacking.com's route list. We found it on there, and it's about 180 some miles. We're gonna have the time of our life. And unfortunately, I know that I've shown you John and Mira, but they actually are not coming with us. They are heading north to, where are you going?
Downeyville, and then eventually to Oregon, eventually back home to Canada.
It is so good to be back with you guys, even though for just a short moment.
Yeah.
It brings me back to all those great memories of Baja. Are you sure you want to play fetch on a full stomach? You ready for this? Ready? Go! All right, Dominic,
all right,
how are we feeling?
good. It's going to be my first bicycle adventure for a while. I've forgotten that I knew better.
Have you ever gone touring on this bike?
Nope, never been touring on this bike. I've never loaded this bike with these newfangled, in fact, not newfangled at all, bikepacking bags. And I'm pleased. This is literally, this is the weight of most of the bikes I've owned in my life without bags.
And one of the main reasons, well, the main reason why we're doing the trip this week is because this guy is turning 40 years old.
I know, it's hard to believe, right? You know,
You look so young. Look at that face. That skin is like baby soft.
it's the Asian genes in me. Like, I just don't age.
Let's go, Mira. Let's go, cutie. Up the hill. All right, let's test out the bike. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Yeah.
Say goodbye.
Oh, Mira.
Hi, Mira. Thanks for coming to stay.
Yeah.
We loved having you.
Oh, and this is Nadia. Hi, Nadia.
Hi. Hi.
You're so cute,
I
Azul.
don't really know what to do. Should I take a poop?
Bye, Azul. Bye, buddy. So we're riding away and Nadia comes running out. What does she say?
You guys forgot to move the couch.
That was our one job. All right, back into the house.